How did you learn GRC? I'm on TikTok right now. How did you learn GRC? What resources did you use? I learned it when I was in the military. I started off in the military, um, and this doesn't mean you have to go into the military. Just let me explain. Give me a second here. In the military, I was a help desk guy. And they needed somebody to do to do that job to do, and I didn't want to do it. But in the military, you don't have a choice; they just send you wherever the hell you're needed. And they sent me over to do something called it DIACAP. It was like DOD Information Assurance. No, it's DITSCAP. I don't. It's an acronym within the acronym within the acronym. Essentially, it was certification and accreditation for Department of Defense Systems, which is a crazy way of saying risk management framework, which is another way of saying GRC. So I started doing it in the military, and we didn't have the resources we have now. Like, it was in the early 2000s, right? So, and I'm really dating myself, but I just read the regulations. But what it taught me was that every industry and sector has the same regulations, has the same standards, regulations, and frameworks. And if you know those, whether you're in retail sector, the healthcare sector, or financial sector, you can get into GRC. Case in point, in healthcare sector or pharma or whatever, they have something called HIPAA. In the U.S., they call it HIPAA. So this is Healthcare Insurance Portability Act of 1996 or something like that. Essentially, what it does is it protects your patient information, your financial insurance information, things like that. Things that you would expect that it's not going to be advertised on the news or on the internet, right? It's illegal for them to leak your info, to put your information out there if you have, God forbid, some kind of ailment of some sort, right? It has to have some sort of protection. So to protect that information in the healthcare sector, they have that law. Now, that law does not go far enough to fully realize all the things an organization must do to protect the information of patients. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you have to do. You have to have controls on medical devices. You need to have a culture of cybersecurity, vulnerability management on all the systems that are being used. There's just a ton encryption. There's just a ton of stuff that goes around all of that. So HIPAA kind of barely scratches the surface of what's supposed to happen. But just by knowing HIPAA, it'll point to the direction you need to go for best security practices. Now, your organization might, of course, they abide by HIPAA, but underneath HIPAA, to have a more detailed view of how to actually protect, say, a medical device, you might have something called HIT Trust or High Trust, HIT Trust, CSF. You might also use something like NIST CISSP, the NIST 800 or the NIST CSF. You might use something else that breaks down all the security controls on a given system. You might use CIS V8 or whatever. But all of these things break down all the security controls. I didn't know all of this when I first started. I just thought the policy was just a waste. Like, it was just like, damn, why am I doing this? I don't want to do all this documentation. And I was right. Like, it was a lot of documentation. It wasn't like it is now, where you have a lot of continuous monitoring. They integrated more automation and technical best practices into GRC, whereas back in the day they didn't close that gap. You were just doing a lot of documentation on this end, and then over here you had IT people putting up stuff. Now they've kind of merged them together, and that's what GRC is. GRC includes not only the governance, which has all the the policy, security policies, and all that, risk management. It has risk management in there, which is continuous monitoring using automated devices, and you have compliance that marries all of this together to make sure that you are in line with the federal, the state, the industry, and everything. So it kind of like a full circle. So how did I learn it? I learned it by reading regs, and you can too. Like, you go back to the roots, whatever industry you happen to be in. You're in healthcare sector, you read HIPAA, right? If you read through HIPAA, you don't have to read the actual law of HIPAA. Like, you can just get a book and go through. Hell, actually, the bylaws of the hospital or organization you work in will have how they meet HIPAA. If you read that, you'll have a really good understanding of what they need for GRC to do continuous monitoring, to do compliance, and to do governance. It's a really good start. And that's kind of what I teach is like whatever industry you happen to be in, I say, okay, let's focus on this. This is what you need to know, but you got to have the framework and understanding what GRC is first. Let me see. Desi says, I got my Security Plus cert and I still haven't found a decent job in the field. It's been a challenge. Yeah. So the Security Plus is an awesome certification, but you do need, it's not magic. Like what they're really looking for is